Hey y'all, hey. I tell you, this morning I'm just running a minute late. Minute actually is 3. It says it's 9:03. I don't know, I couldn't find my glasses this morning. They just, for some reason, they were having trouble letting me know where they were. So anyway, I had pink this morning. Sorry, I'm usually fashion forward colored together, but not today. Today I got pink. Sorry. But anyway, we're going to talk about fun, having a little fun. I know yesterday I talked about sane, and now I'm talking about fun today. Sometimes you don't know where your fun is going to come from, and sometimes people never have fun. They don't know what it is to enjoy themselves. But life is so short, so every day I'm looking for something to make me smile, make me feel happy, make me feel, just free, loving, kind, caring, all those things that just generate fun in me. And last night I went to a virtual birthday party, and it was cute because the person that the party was for didn't know they were having it, so that made it really cute. And then he gets online and he sees all these people from all over the country, actually the world. There were people there from Germany, and they were just, it was just California, it was, Florida, Georgia, it was North Carolina, South Carolina, everything. It was just really fun, and I thought that was pretty neat that people would do that. Good morning, Maurice, my favorite usher during pandemic. I tell you, you get more and more creative every week. And we have to have a talk about Miss Jenkins' seat because, there's going to be some other people that probably want that seat. But anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is a day we're going to talk about having fun, enjoying our lives, is realizing even during pandemic, we are supposed to enjoy the fact that we still have life. We are blessed. We are still blessed if we can see, we can hear, we can do, we can smile, we can be in the presence of just our own selves and be happy. But we have to want it. We have to want it. So anyway, I found a poem and I've read it before, but I love it so much I'm going to read it again and to give people time to come on into the room. It says, Life is Now by Holly Ann Bouncer. It says, Life is now. It says, time flies and memories fade. People change and new friendships are made. Only in the true remain forever at our side. Eventually, the disappointment and pain, it will subside. It is all about the journey and what has to come. Life is what you make it, and you are what you've become. Life is too short to hold on to regrets. Forgiveness is the key, even though you never forget. Cherish the good and remove the bad. Some people don't realize till it's gone what they've had. Moving on is a way of life. There will always be obstacles, pain, and strife. You must believe that you are strong enough to fight. You have to believe in yourself to do it right. Always do for you no matter what you do. Because at the end of you are the only one who has your back is you. Never be afraid to take a stand and always be willing to lend a helping hand. A little bit goes a long way, as it takes is a smile to brighten someone's day. Your chance to live is now. So what are you waiting for? The world is yours for taking, and so much more. Endless possibilities and forever at your disposal. The chance to live another day is life's golden proposal. So I just said, I love this poem enough to do it again, to just say, let's live. Let's have a good time. Let's find out what fun is. What is fun? Why would we not be interested in having a fun life instead of a mundane life or a boring life or a sad life or what I call a mean-spirited life? I don't want any of that. No matter how much time I have left, I'm hoping that I made you smile one day, one time, one opportunity. Maybe it was more, to just say, have a lovely day. Enjoy who you are. Good morning, T. And that's what I do. That's my intention, is to just have a good Tuesday, like T said. I'm going to have a good Tuesday. I want to have a good Tuesday. So today we're going to talk about what is it to be in your own area of fun. What is fun? So it says fun. It's enjoyment, amusement, or lighthearted pleasure. Lighthearted pleasure, meaning we're not going to be worried about what's out of our control. We're not going to be worried about, the bills getting paid, the lights being turned on and off, or all that kind of stuff. We're just going to be in a moment of just pure pleasure, enjoyment, fun. Yes, there's always room for worry. There's always room. There's always room for sadness. There's always room. But my point is this: take the opportunity. When you can smile, you better smile. When you can have an opportunity to feel encouraged just by, laughter, like somebody making you laugh, somebody giving you an opportunity to just come out of yourself, get out of that worry corner, get off of your knees of grief and sadness. Just get up and get into the idea of fun. So when we look at fun, we want to look at being our own entertainment or somebody else helping us entertain ourselves. It's a pleasure, it's amusement. It could be your enjoyment, your excitement, your jollification. I like that. Your jollification. You got that? Your excitement. It's in your leisure, your relaxation, your refreshment, your rest, your diversion. And that's what I was talking about. Not being sad is not being sad is to try to as much be happy, have fun. That's on the opposite of sadness. And it says a good time, a recreation, distraction. That's what you want. That's what you want in having fun. I can just think of some of the people that have made me laugh, made me have fun, even though I know we're in the middle of a pandemic. One is Maurice. Y'all have to just see his videos. In fact, if you go to my Facebook page, you will find his link there. And oh my gosh, every week he has a different spin on what church is like under pandemic. And he's the usher, and he ushers in some funny stuff. Oh my God. And it's the thought. If you've ever been in church, that's how people act. Somebody in my seat, somebody might be singing my song. Oh my God. Somebody got to go down on the altar because somebody in the family ain't acting right, ain't coming home at night, ain't doing something at night. So all those things. Good morning, Miss Rosie. So all those things really make me laugh. He has made me laugh, and I can honestly tell him that. But he's made a lot of people laugh. They come over to my side for the seriousness, and they go over to his side. He makes them laugh. But anyway, today we're going to have some fun with it. Good morning, sunshine. We're going to have some fun with this. So the F of fun is fantastic. When you are having a fantastic time, guess what? You are in your fun time. You are in your happy time. You are in your good time. Good morning, James. You're in just a period, of just absolutely feel good. If you're having fun, you're feeling good. If you're really having fun, if people can make you laugh, you're having fun. And it says to really be in a position of having a fantastic time, you're looking at the extraordinary good or attractive, imaginative area of that is fanciful in your head that makes you feel good. It's your reality. You feel good about what it is you're doing, what you're laughing at, what you're smiling at, what people are making you have fun doing. Or you're just doing it yourself. You're just having fun doing stuff. If there's something that that makes you have a lot of fun, write it in the thread. So anyway, when we look at fantastic, we're looking at something that's tremendously, exhilarating to us. It's remarkable. It's a great thing. It's fantastic. It's terrific. It's striking. It's impressive. It may be phenomenal. Because sometimes, good morning, Sandy. Sometimes when we're having a good time, it is phenomenal. We just are enjoying ourselves. It says when something's fantastic and it's in our fun mode, it's marvelous to us. It's wonderful. It's sensational. It's dazzling. It's impressive. We are just having a good time. Oh, thank you so much, Sandy. Sandy's new, and y'all, everybody say hello. Good morning, Sandy. But anyway, we want to just have a good time in our lives, and just understanding that we can, even in pandemic, we can live our lives. We can understand that something needs to be making us have fun. Something needs to be making us feel fantastic. And to me, I give you this space for that. That's when I come on every morning. There's no paying what I do, but I love it. I love it. I feel good being here with y'all. I do. And so every day when somebody shows up, I'm excited. Good morning, Trisha. I'm excited about all the things that this opportunity gives me to do. You know, I'm not acting. I'm just having fun. I'm having a good time with anybody that comes into the space where I'm at. So when you look at the funness of life, you should be having a fantastic time. Fantastic. So then we go to the U of fun. In the U of fun, it says uplifted. Uplifted. You cannot be in the doldrums in a basement with the lights off, in the dark, in a dank room, in a stank room, in a, you know, what I call a horrible attitude, and feel good. But guess what? If someone is making you laugh, or you found humor in something, or you see something that gives you great excitement, great funny, you can't do nothing about it but laugh about it. Like, I gotta tell you what I saw this morning, and oh my God, I was rolling. I was absolutely rolling. Somebody sent a picture in, and they placed it on Facebook. I'm gonna try to put it on my pages. But it showed the plate, the meal of the coronavirus, and people were describing it, and it had, like, I don't know, like, looked like it was cream spinach, and looked like it was some chicken that had been cooked too much, and then it looked like it was a pile of poop. Well, that's what it was on this plate, but they had it all, like, you know, like laid out like you get a plate of food when you're going to eat a meal. Well, that struck me as being just so funny. I think I laughed for like 10 minutes thinking, now who would think of that? I wouldn't have ever thought of it, but it was funny to just see it placed out, that basically to have the coronavirus, my gosh, you know, you're getting stuff that normally you probably wouldn't eat unless it was cooked better than that. So anyway, that was my funny this morning. It was uplifting. So to be uplifted, it says to be up, to be raised, to be elevated and stimulated, to be boosted, to be something that edifies, something that inspires, enlightens, encourages, stimulates, cheerfulness. You know, it's affection. It could be cheering or cheerful or encouraging, emotional, sincere, eloquent, and expressive. All those things speak to what uplifting does. So you cannot have fun if you're not feeling some of that. You're going to feel some of that. When you're uplifted, you're excited. You're light about things. You know, I have a daughter that sometimes, I don't know if you've seen the Geico commercial with a lady. I think her name is Manzel. She pronounces the words wrong in the song she's singing, and she sings it loud, and then they correct her, and she ends up correcting it, but she still sings it loud. Well, that's my daughter. Sometimes my daughter has me rolling, because every time I tell her to stop, she'll start off from the beginning again of a song that I don't like, and will sing it all the way through, and just singing it to the top of her voice. And I said, Shayla, don't do that. She'll do it again. And before you know it, we are rolling with tears down our faces, only because she knows I hate it. But she knows if she does it long enough, it will make me laugh. And Sandy Wynn says, that's me, singing wrong words. Yes, occasionally, I'm a singer, but occasionally I might forget a word. I might put something else in there, and I can't even get through the rest of the song because I'm tickled about the fact that, you know, on the spot I added another word or two. So sometimes, yes, singing music could also be a trigger. You know, write something else down there if you find something that gets you so tickled that you have to laugh at it. Okay, and the last letter of fun is necessary. To me, this is just me speaking. It is necessary that I have fun. It is necessary that I am uplifted. It is necessary that I feel fantastic, especially during this time when you see people losing their lives to the coronavirus, losing their jobs, having limited money, having limited food, just feeling, isolated in their homes. I want to find a way to make things fun the best way I can. And that's why when I come in to this little space and people are on, I'm hoping that you are enjoying this time with me. Just to have a little fun, to do a little thinking, to do a little soul searching, to do a little what I call honest Abe stuff. I'm going to write this down. I'm going to tell you the truth. I shall not tell. Then you tell it. But you tell it to yourself. I'm not asking you to tell it to me. Tell it to yourself. Oh, Marie says seeing people doing voiceovers of other videos, that's good too. Like lip syncing. That's funny. That's funny. It's very, very funny. So when we talk about something being a necessity, that means it's a must. It's something that needs to be done. And I think if we always live in a world where everything is just so bad, so bad, so bad, it's hard to find anything that can make you smile, make you happy, make you have fun. But if you look for it in yourself and you find it, then there it is. That's always funny, Maurice. That's true. So anyway, so with fun being necessary, it talks about required to be done. Required. That this is a requirement. Obviously, these requirements are certainly requirements I would recommend. However, if you make it a part of your life, then it's something that you are making necessary for yourself. So it says required to be done, something to be achieved, something present, something needed, something essential. Essential. Let me ask you this question. Have you been stuck during pandemic? Have you? I think all of us have. But have you found it in yourself to smile, to laugh, to have fun, to make yourself feel fantastic in spite of the fact that we have a lot of unknowns ahead of us? I know for myself, yes. And I find that I was I'm less worrisome now about forward than I was when this first started. When the pandemic first started, I'm thinking, now, wait a minute, I've never seen nothing like this. This reminds me of the Bible where, God had them 40 years wandering around. Some didn't make it over into the promised land. In fact, most of them didn't. So all I'm saying is, okay, what's your angle for going forward? How can you make yourself be happy? Okay, have fun. And it says necessary is something that's obligatory. But these are all self-requirements. They have to be self-requirements. I may want them for myself and want them for you, but you have to want them for yourself. It says compulsory, mandatory, demanded, needful, essential, vital, and of the essence. So to me, fun is just like, it's a part of my life. Every day I'm looking for what can make me have fun. Okay? Now, on the other hand, to be the opposite of that, to be sad, there's sadness all around. We can always find sadness. We can always find disappointment. We can find all of those things. We can look around and talk about how much our lives have changed. And we can be sad about it. We can be angry about it. We can be frustrated. We can be all those, wonderful adjectives that describe how we feel. But the thing is that the fun of life is still there. You just have to search for it. Search for it in yourself, search for it in others, and look for it as a sign that you have periods where you're not worrying, where you're not concerned, where you're giving yourself a higher, what I would say, a higher attitude towards life. I don't want to be in the doldrums. I don't want to be in the basement. I don't want to be, remember when we first started, I was talking about cleaning out your basement. So yeah, your basement should be a little bit less cluttered, but nonetheless, it's still the basement. And to me, the base of something means it's at the bottom. So we want to be at the top. We want to be uplifted. We want to feel fantastic about who we are, what we're all about, what our needs are. And it says that we should look at not just the bad side of life. We should be looking at the good side of life. The fact that we have life, that's important. That is vitally important. So we want to have fun. So here's some questions about your fun. And I'm hoping you have a pencil and paper. I hope you share these videos because it's, since there's no money in it, it certainly would be nice to have a lot more people come. And I see after that there's a lot of people that see it, but maybe they just can't see it at 9 o'clock when we're on live. But I see that the numbers are up pretty high in later hours of the day. But anyway, here's our questions. Question number 1, what are you doing to have fun? What is it? I know we're in quarantine or partially quarantined, but what are we doing? What are you doing to have fun? Number 2, what is the one fantastic thing that you have done during pandemic? One fantastically, and I'm going to say fantastic as well as fun thing. All this is related to fun. Fun thing that you've done during pandemic. What is it? You planned a trip that you haven't gone on yet, or maybe you've written some enough information which says that you may have a book done or a good start for a book. Have you learned how to cook? What is it that you've done? Put it in the thread. Number 3, what uplifts you and makes you smile? What is it? What is it? What uplifts you and makes you smile? What could it be? It may make you very happy just to do it. Some people it is cooking. Some people it's writing. Some people just enjoy talking to their friends on the phone or doing, Zoom videos or whatever it is, just to, good morning, Cassandra, just to be happy. They find pleasure in talking with their friends. Some people don't feel distance because they get to see their friends all the time and they're texting them and talking to them on the phone, or they're doing a video chat of some sort. So they don't feel the distance. Yeah, the hugs are missed. We talked about that yesterday. We understand that. And question number 4 is, do you feel having fun is a necessity to be included in your life? Do you feel that having fun is a necessity, to be included in your life? And here's a question I didn't ask, but I thought about it. Write down for yourself the one time that you had the best fun ever. Was it on a trip? Was it when you got married? Maybe it was a birthday party. Maybe you got an award at a banquet. What was it? Because sometimes when we're going through something like we're going through now, we kind of forget the good times. We forget when we had fun. But address it, address it. What was it? That would be wonderful to know. Absolutely wonderful to know. So those are the questions for today. I'm hoping that you are going to have a fun day, no matter what. No matter what you're facing, look for the fun in it. Look for the fun of how the day has started, what is expected of you, in terms of making it a fantastic day regardless of what you've been through, what you're going through. Try to be as uplifted as you possibly can. Look for what I say, the kisses in the sky. When you're looking for something that's up, you can't look down. Okay, you're looking up. So look for the kisses that are up there. They're waiting for you, whatever that may be. And make fun something that is necessary, so that you're not constantly thinking about the badness, the trouble, the anxiety, the loneliness, and all of that. Find some way to make yourself happy. Make yourself have fun. And I guarantee you will not be disappointed. When you are happy, you don't have time to be disappointed. You are just having fun. Make it a fun day. I appreciate you. I thank you for coming into this space with me. If I didn't address everybody that's there, I meant to. Sometimes I don't always see everybody coming in. Well, it says, so I'm not thinking about bills. I know that's right. I know that's right. I'm not thinking about bills either, Maurice. I'm not going to think about no bills. Not right now, anyway. They're due, let's see, I got one that's due Friday. So, you know, between the day and tomorrow, it will go in my, because I do all of my business now electronically. So I'll just pay it. I pay it. But look, that's a quick fix. And then I'm done with it. I'm going to be done with it. But anyway, have a great day. Have a great day. Have fun. I love you. I love you. I love you. See you tomorrow, 9 a.m. or 9:03 at the latest. Bye-bye.